Hey guys, Brenny here, and welcome to a hardcore. In this episode, I would really like to get some work done on our house to the point of being able to at least keep this minor storage room in there, although it's quite big now. Anyway, so I've been playing around with ideas for new walls, because I've noticed the wall and floor just look so different. So I've been doing, like, I think that looks really good there, but then again here it doesn't, and if I put a torch there, I don't know, I need to get your feedback on that, but I don't know if I'll be able to avoid that in this episode before getting your feedback. But, so I've done the top layer, middle layer here, which has marking out with, what is this called? Gravel. So that here isn't dark wood anymore, which was an issue in the previous episode. Now here is marked out too, that's the best we can get with the shape with the walls, and so we can make the roof also, oak wood. God, I'm horrible with names today. Anyway, so I'm going to also do that little veranda area. We'll design it from the outside, then bust the door in, I believe. Oh, it is nighttime. Gotta get inside and get some sleep going. I think it would be alright there. We'll have a look-see. I'll play around with it. I don't really want to show too much while I do it, because I am really playing around with things at the moment. Like, I was in my creative world doing it, but it just wasn't going the direction I wanted it to, and I figured I would explain what's going on. So let's bust this out. So this is where we'd walk out onto. We might have a half slab here, so it would be something like, oops, that is a bit too high. I'll have a power nap before I continue doing this. But yeah, if you're new around here, feel free to subscribe. I'm trying to make the hardcores a lot more entertaining, as they're my most viewed content, but they're also the content that people close out of earlier so I figured I would play around with some new things, ideas that you guys might like. Now if we need obviously to bring this back a bit then into there. Wow, this is gonna be a bit of a project, to be honest. Like, I need to have some kind of pretty looking roof going above it, some braces below it, although that looks alright. If I had maybe an oak log with, yeah, I've got an idea. I think it's a bit unique for a brace, but if I did that and then put a oak log, ooh, or maybe even a lamp, like, it's gonna be really hard to like be creative while you guys are watching. There we go, like that. And then if I had a switch behind that, like that, I kind of think that would be a cool way to have a support beam. Yeah, that looks, I do like that, oddly. I'll play around with things, guys, and I'll come back when I have like different ideas going through my head. I also actually want to make like some kind of oasis or way to get up to the top. May move this staircase, well, most likely we'll move this staircase because it's really not in a great position. It's just, it's ruining the room shape. I gotta think of a good way I could get up here though. Maybe I could have another staircase up here. But yeah, a lot of marking out needs to be done, so I'll be doing that. What else have I done? I haven't done too much between episodes. Yeah, I really haven't. That's that's odd. Usually I get a lot done. Oh, this is what I wanted to update you guys with. A zombie got in here and killed all of our villagers. So sadly, we do not have a villager spawning thing again. Well, I need to get that going anyway, because I've still got 4 more spawners at least to do with the Iron Golem farm. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you do, feel free to leave a like, and I'm going to get designing this. Okay guys, so I've done a bit. The balcony, or whatever you want to call it, is kind of done. I'm a bit happy with it. I wouldn't say I'm perfectly happy with it, but it looks alright. You can see off like I would like to. The stuff around it kind of makes it hard to see in detail. I think it looks alright on there. Without that, I think it will look separate. With all the chests beside it, I think it blends it in more and it looks less like it's attached to a mountain. But what we have to do now is the interior of that. Now, I was thinking of having the chests on this bottom layer here, but I actually think this is where I'll have anvils, enchanting rooms, what other stuff do you use? Brewing, book enchant? I have no clue. You guys get the idea though. This is where like activities will be done. And then up here, I kind of thought it would be awesome for a storage room, because all I need is this staircase and this staircase, and then the rest of the room is free. Like, there's no obligations. Now what I want to do, I have not got the supplies for it. Let me go outside. and get a heap of cobblestone, really. Oh, just got a message. 1 second, guys. There we go. I just make sure it doesn't sit there and vibrate throughout the video. Let's do this and make 40 should be enough. Now, I was thinking of kind of doing the same thing that I've done down here with the stairs randomly placed, but with cobblestone and cobblestone stairs only. So it will give like a random look to it, but it won't ruin it really because they're all cobblestone, so it's gonna blend nicely anyway. Like I could do it like this, and like that, and then there, and then you'll see the wall it still looks like a wall. Oh, that's a nice pattern though. I do like that pattern. I think it will also, what was the last one? An up, so if we go this way, like so, I just want to be able to see these logs more. Now the design I'm going for is like kind of steampunk, how they have the stone at the top and the wood at the bottom. In this lower level here, I might have like something different. I really want to get the color, the dyed clays, the dyed glass, stained glass and all that. I really want to get that out and give that a try and see how I like that. This will be a top one. There and there. Excellent. So this looks alright. Making the walls 1 block thick makes it a bit more of a task, like to add details that are pretty, but because we're trying to get the most room out of this like mountain, it's the most we can do, so I don't really mind it. Like the other things I can do is throw oh, actually, is this, we'll see. See, this is a block next to the wall, so like this can't really be done anything other than what I've done. But for example, with these ones here, I know there's cobblestone behind them to mark out the wall, and I could put cobblestone fences there, but I'll make them in a sec. I'm happy that I put that, what is this, crafting bench here? It makes my life easier. Yeah, see, I don't really like that. I like the idea of the cobblestone and the pattern though. I'll just have to play around with it and see how I like it fully. Like if I could do like them up like that, and it creates a whole different pattern. I'm really liking the stair patterns. It's cool, and it looks alright. So this one is a downside again, so that's good. Let's get out a block there. Yeah, that looks alright. Let's go get a enchant. Do I have a spare enchanting table? We'll make a spare enchanting table and get that done. I should have a power nap first, because I gain levels, like I said, and I don't want to have to run all the way back to our other base. I've also got to fill in the minecart area. I'll show you guys. I'm trying to get all this lined up pretty, so this would only be like that, because this hallway is too wide, so it will look nicer if I keep it too wide. And then it goes 3 wide here, which is alright, just because we want the staircase down the middle. I'll have to fill in all this because I'm lazy. I will have a staircase here, I believe. And maybe because it's 3 in the middle, I could have little pit stops that will have like an ender chest on them occasionally, because I want all my items to be extremely accessible. Here we'll have a floor, a wall, not a floor. There will be a wall. This will be nicer. This looks pretty good. I'm happy with this. I could actually use some bookshelves in some of my builds a bit more, as well as all the new blocks. I went in my creative and it was like, wow, there's so many different options, and that's what really made me not happy with these walls as much. The more I look at this, the more it grows on me, but I want to get you guys to leave some feedback. I don't mind the idea of torches being on there, because when I think about it, it's not like Minecraft is not modern, so it's not meant to be modern. So then again, you can make it whatever you want it to be. But you guys get my point. It's got torches and tools and pickaxes. It hasn't got guns or modern lighting or anything. So I suppose torches look alright as long as I do them correctly. Let's put a one. Oh, well, I could go to make a enchantment table and then I go back upstairs and start doing a wall. Alright, so let's go and get a... What do we got in here? Yeah, I have no clue. Let's go here. We have a book. We have bookshelves. I may need to make some more bookshelves. We have... Well, that's blocks of coal. Oh, where's my... I swear I had obsidian. Oh, there it is. That's actually from my nether portal. Since I'm not using it right now, I should be okay. I might put a nether portal just before the staircase to go down. We'll have a look-see. 2 of them. Ah, there we go. We've got more obsidian anyway. Let's go back out to a crafting bench. Need more crafting benches in here. I want at least 2 maybe on each layer, so like no matter what side I'm on, I'm all good. There we go. Let's do that. And we will throw that into the enchanting area, which we've had pretty marked out for a while now. I could put the enchantment table in the wall. Oh no, there looks actually really good in my opinion. So if I do it like this, what level does that give us? I can't even see. Ooh, we're gonna have to fix that, but that's all good. Oh no! Ah, alright, that there and that there. I think I should be good with this. There and there. What level does that give us? Can I do an enchantment? 24. So we need to get, I don't know how many more bookshelves, maybe 3. I definitely want it to look nice along the wall, so I'm going to take away these back blocks and make them solid blocks so there's no lighting glitches. But yeah, I'll do that, guys. I may do a bit more upstairs. I really want to do these walls, but I don't know what I want to go with. So like I said, I'll have to wait for your response and what you guys think. That's what I really want you to comment about, because for some reason it's just not feeling how I want it to feel. When this room up here is already feeling, it's open. It's going to be great for chests. Oh, the reason the fact that I am using chests, I probably should just have this whole layer solid stone, and then these top ones maybe alternate like this. So I'll give you guys an example of that, and then I will go and play around with some things. There we go. And so, oh, it's not even alternating. Oh, well now I don't really like that. I could do it like that, I suppose. But I don't really like that as much at all. That's alright actually, and it looks like a little like trimming. And then if we had the chest, which we would make out of oak wood for some reason. There we go, 6 chests. Yeah, I think that's alright. For a storage system, we'll have a heap of them around here. Because this is not our main area, we'll eventually probably have a cart system that will take us to, or we do have a cart system. Will take us to our other spawner, which I still haven't picked a name for. There's been some really good ones though, so I'm really excited about that. But yeah, I'll be back. Okay guys, so I've been breeding some cows as we need the leather for some item frames, as I've done the chest area a fair bit. We have a marking out for the chest in the middle of the room because I feel that gives the room a lot more characteristics. I normally don't add things and my rooms look very bare, and I think I've done pretty good with this one. We have a spiral staircase up, which I like the design of. Somewhere here we'll do something here, but I want to have a just a ladder straight up, most likely, to the upper layer, which will be our roof area. Maybe I could do another spiral staircase here-ish. How big will that, how much space does it take? I think it's like 5 by 5. Yeah, so we'd have to do it somewhere in the middle of the room, which I think would look good anyway. I'll get some cobblestone to mark that out, and we'll see where it ends up. But it's kind of hard to get things to line up nicely because the shape of the mountain's determined. Like I can't I could make the mountain. Oh, I always do that. I've moved my bed over here, by the way, guys. But yeah, I always walk that way because it's natural to me for some reason, but it's always the wrong way. There we go. So here's my bed. I'm thinking furnace room somewhere here, or maybe I could break this room up again and have like bedroom here and furnace room somewhere else. What I was thinking was wall of furnaces here, and then you go on this side, but that looks like it's going to be a bit tight. Maybe here this could be the furnace wall. I also need somewhere to do brewing, so that could also be upstairs a bit more. I think I'll use the upstairs area for smelting and brewing, and there's one more, smithing, I suppose. It's got a good amount of room, and all we need is a bunch of furnaces there. This is more like hand done stuff, so there's going to be no like automation. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, let's go get some cobblestone. That should be enough. I've got some ideas with half of this stuff, by the way, for the people that are like, alright, that's what you've got now. Are you going to take that somewhere? I do have an idea where I want to take it, because I've seen some ideas on Beastcraft and what other people have built, and I kind of expand upon them. Recently I've been really empty for my own ideas. It's weird. I see someone else's idea and I think, oh, that's a great idea, they should add this, and that's what I like doing recently. I suppose it seems cheap, but I don't think it is. That is not gonna fit. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna fit unless we push them together. or I want a nice space, you know, around them, so like I'm not how would I explain it? So they're not touching. I don't want it to look ugly. I like the spaces down here between this like chest area and this look really good in my opinion. I could block this off if I wanted to and it would still give me space, so like this, but I think that starts adding too much to it. Also, another idea I was thinking, instead of wood there, I could have the stone fences, I think they're called. Stone wall, maybe? I don't really remember what they're called. But yeah, let's go on top of it and we'll dig down and see where we can end up by that. But I'm liking it. I'm very happy we've made a lot of progression. I need to, I'm gonna go back in and show you guys something. Here's where dirt and grass will go, I assume. I may make more areas like where multiple chests can fit. Like I could do it here, I suppose, and bring it out. But this should do me, these chests. I don't know where I'm gonna put the item frames. Maybe I'll have signs. It really depends on what suits it better. But I am breeding the cows because I need to breed them. Oh, that's what I wanted to show you guys. Also up there I need a one of these and a crafting bench. I've added a nice little support wall and a chest here for, I assume, enchantments. Yeah, that's it. I've added the top layer of books just because I think it looks nice. I think it looks like a library, and that's what I was going for, like a mystical little library. Let's climb up on the roof though and see what we have, because like I don't even think there's much space up there to build. Over here before I was marking out to see if I could add windows, but it's looking like I can't, which is kind of makes me sad because I really wanted to have windows that you could look out with like ferns and pots and stuff. Oh, we have a fair bit to do here. We could do a fair bit. That's probably the best corner. I don't know where I'm going to end up though if I dig down here. Let's see. I can't fall to my death or anything. See, I don't really like that. I could do something here. Maybe I could do like something like this and have a fancier block here. But you see these cobblestone outlining, that's where the wall's going to be going, because the walls are going to be one thick. But yeah, that seems alright. I could possibly do something up there, maybe like a hedge or I don't really know. I will put some thought into it, guys, and then I will be back. Okay guys, so more minor little changes have been made to the build, but I'm really becoming happy with it. Let's just kill these cows first though, because I've been breeding them away. Hopefully I don't hit any of the baby ones. I'm hoping if I angle the sword up like I have been. Alright, so we got 25 leather and we got a heap of cows there ready for the next harvest. Anyway, I'll show you guys what I've done. It's just a few small things. So I've changed the design of these rooms and brought this door across one, added a little pot plant there. I don't know why. I might actually get a pot and put it in it, and grass dirt there instead of just normal dirt. What else? I was gonna change lighting here, but I've done this like furnace thing, which I really like, and it lights up the area pretty good. We got a crafting bench here. I want to bring this wall in one and have the ender chest there. Brewing, I definitely want to change around the shape of these rooms and have brewing going on in here. Maybe a pathway to get around a bit quicker, because right now you either go left or right and you're kind of trapped there. I want to be able to get around my house a bit easier. Let's go look upstairs though, and I'll show you guys what I've done there. I changed the design of this to have more chests. I like it. It's pretty cool. This is where I'm going to put the item frames. We also here, what was I doing? Oh, I'm going to have a light here. So we could do that now, I suppose. I totally forgot about that because I was upstairs doing something else, which I'll show you guys in a sec. Let's cook the meat we got from these guys. Yes, so much food. I'm so happy like we got a nice income of food. That's probably the better word. Let's get a lever, and I don't know whether we have to put the lever on top, because if we put it on the bottom, wait, what wood was it? It was oak, so we should be pretty good at disguising it. Alright, so let's put the lamp there, and jumping up there's, yeah, we'll just do it like this. There we go. Chop this down, and now we have a nice like lamp in the middle of the room. We need to fill in the gap. Alright, that's pretty good. I like that. It breaks up the room. I had a creeper spawn or fall in from somewhere here, so I'm a bit like cautious with lighting, which I have changed around a bit. Up here, I've changed the design of this room and the layout. This, I believe, is where cows will go. Just 2, and I'll maybe 4 maximum. I don't know, there wasn't much space, so like maybe I'll do brewing up here and I'll set it out all nicely and I can use, oh, I totally forgot I filled that in. But the reason that's filled in is because I want to blow a hole in the top of the mountain, or whatever you want to call it, with TNT, and I'm a bit worried we might do a fair bit of damage, so I've been like doing some practice TNTs in creative, but I still don't know if it's going to be the same. I do know we have the supplies to make TNT. I never remember how to make it though. I think you need more of the gunpowder, so I think the gunpowder goes like this. I haven't made this in a while, guys. There we go. So maybe we will make more blocks of TNT. Yeah, we'll do this, and we'll, there we go. That's a pretty cool way. And then with the gunpowder, we collect it all up, and we do that. That's a good method. Considering I only made a bit, it's not actually that helpful. But if I was making maybe like 2 stacks worth of stuff, I could use that. All right, let's venture up to the top because it is becoming nighttime. We want to get this done quickly. Now, the reason I'm blowing a hole in the top is because I would like to make a like waterfall style thing, I suppose. Alright, let's break that. That's where we're going to put it. That's the best marking out spot. I just hope I don't do too much damage. Alright, let's get out of here. And we'll stand all the way back here. Come on. Good hopes for this. Alright, that is a decent hole. That is actually almost perfect of what we want. What we'll do is we will replace the cobblestone with dirt, fill it up with water, have the water seeping down here, and then I want to have kind of a trail it goes through, maybe have some like flowers that it could touch along. We will do this though. And should I have it too deep there? I don't know. Ooh, I didn't really want it to leak down that way, but if it does, that might not be so bad. But yeah, I was really happy with the explosion right there. I hope you guys liked it too. I think it is going to add to the build. So that's why I'm getting so much of your opinion. But let's jump down here and go in here and have a quick power nap in our bed that I always go the wrong way to, which is another reason why I want to change it. Like, this room's just too big for a bed by itself. What other things are there though? There's a smithery that I need. Oh, I think that's what I wanted to do there. I could put that somewhere in here maybe. Maybe there. Oh, maybe where this plant is, because that's the reason I did that, was because this wall looked bare. Although having, I'm just like looking, this room is very cramped in my opinion, but I do like it. So let's go outside and replace those blocks and we will see what we have. And I think, you know what? I'm going to replace the cobblestone with dirt, fill it in with water, and then we will see how it is looking. Okay guys, so I have switched the cobblestone blocks to the dirt blocks. I've marked out some where I want to place the water with sand, and then I'll fill it in over time. I believe that will work. For the people that are a bit confused why there was cobblestone there, I thought about it and I was like, maybe people... I was digging out the roof area a bit higher just to see if I could add an extra possible layer, maybe that's a really small room, but it really wasn't a plausible thing. So yeah, let's place all this water on top of the sand, and then I hope that will work, really. Yeah, it seems to have worked alright. I want to see where the water goes though, and like we can place more water here. It's just the water at the top needs to be placed first, I believe, so that it doesn't like mess up or go how I don't want. If I'm placing water that drops 2 down, it won't give the same effect that I want. That's about it. Alright, that's looking alright. Well, I want to make this water here still water though. Why isn't it going still? Maybe there? Oh, there we go. Alright, so we've got still water going on there. The water expanded a bit, which I was expecting earlier on, to be honest. Let's put some water there. Alright, now it washes down the mountain. I will get some control of that going, so we'll block it off. But yeah, that's about it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I'll dig out the sand so you guys get a nice look of it. If you're new around here, feel free to subscribe. And if you enjoyed the episode enough, feel free to leave all that love, as it is extremely helpful in helping me grow my channel. Which is going to be a big target next year. This year I set myself goals and I didn't really hit them, so next year I really want to set like a channel New Year's resolution kind of thing, which I've never really done, so that's cool. I just always set myself goals. Alright, there we go, that's the water. I think we'll have like a tree up here, maybe a chair, not that you can sit in the chair. It'd be nice to sit in chairs, or I don't know. I don't know how far you can stretch Minecraft before it starts becoming like, oh, well, that's everything in Minecraft. But yeah, that's enough rambling for me. Hope you all enjoyed, and bye!